I'm so glad that we're all on this team together, and I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So thanks for being here. A very important program to me. We've built it from the bottom up, and we started in 2019. Mark's been a pretty big part as well. And so this has been this has been a really important work for me. And I'll explain some of this to you, but I had a really rocky childhood. I had ADHD and wasn't medicated because my mom was a hippie and she thought we shouldn't do that. We should eat vegetables and that would cure it. And then, and then all the things that go with that, and then we lived in kind of a rough neighborhood. The kids were pretty rough. So I spent a lot of time hanging out with this particular dog. Her name was Pete. She was a little Brittany Spaniel. She reminds me a lot in personality, maybe of Waffles. She was really my best friend. And I did have friends, but there's something about an animal. They always accept you. They never get moody. They never decide to talk about you behind your back. All the things that you have to deal with in school and things. And so I really found that animals are important for my life. And then we ended up having a really bumpy year right after we got Waffles. And I was already like, oh my gosh, I want to breed these dogs. They're amazing. And then we ended up having a really rough year where this dog was really able to be very emotionally supportive to us and has gone on to even train for some tasks for me. But so I have I have a history with dogs helping me, helping people I care about. And so this is a very important project. And I love that you're all with me here. So that's my story. So our first priority is actually psychiatric service, but working dogs in general, specifically in the helping field. So that's service dogs, therapy dogs, and facility dogs. And so you may not know the difference between the three, but a service dog is a dog, but this is defined by the ADA, is a dog that is executing one task to mitigate a person's disability. One or more, okay? And they have special rights and privileges as a service dog for you. They can go into places regular dogs can't. They can fly on airplanes with you and things like that if they're mitigating your disability and they're needed for that. Then we have facility dogs. So a facility dog is a dog that lives with a handler, its owner, and it goes into a certain place and serves a purpose. So an example would be, we have a dentist in town that has a golden retriever, not one of ours, but a golden retriever, and that dog lives with his family, but he brings that dog to his office, and that dog provides general comfort to people who are anxious in the waiting room. Another then is therapy dogs, and we do a lot of placing potential therapy dogs. So therapy dogs live with one owner.